Hello, physical scientists. Ms. Getz here, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to understand your grades in Schoology using both the app and the Schoology website, because the website has some really cool features that I want to make sure you know about. So first off, we're in our materials page. You notice that the must complete little check marks sometimes don't work super well. We're working on trying to fix that with the Schoology company, but they can be a really useful way to keep track of where you are in your work for that week. So that's one way of kind of being aware of how you're doing in your course. Look at the must complete. But you also want to be really aware of your grade and how you're doing at that moment. So I clicked on my grade here, and I can see my overall course grade. And then by clicking on quarter one, I can see that my grade is broken down into two parts. One part is formative, and that's 25% of my grade, and then the other part is summative, and that's 75% of my grade. We don't have anything summative when I'm making this video, but now that you're doing this video, you should have had a chance to take your first test for physical science, and so you will have a summative grade. So I'm going to open up each one, looking at what are the formative assignments. I can see as I scroll through this list here, all of the different formative assignments that we've had that are graded in physical science. And I can see in some of them my teacher has left me comments. So this one, my teacher has said, check in your assignment for comments. And so I can actually go back to this assignment in my materials and read the teacher's comments that they wrote on that assignment. So that's a good thing to notice that you can do. But as I go through my grades, I notice that this thing, I got a 0 out of 9. Does that mean, did I forget to turn it in? Forget to do it? Maybe I did it totally wrong. It's kind of hard to tell that from the app version, and so that's why we're going to look at the website version. For most physical science teachers, we're not going to give you a 0. 0 means it's missing, but sometimes teachers might give you a 0 if you turn in the wrong assignment or something. So here on the app, there's kind of limited features. It's kind of hard to see exactly what stuff is. And again, does this 0 mean that it's missing or that I forgot to turn it in? You'll also notice that there are these little stars. That means that they have not been graded yet. They are assignments that haven't been graded yet. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to press home on our iPad, and I'm going to go to the internet. I'm going to go to Chrome, and I'm going to type in this website, schoology.spps.org. Schoology.spps.org. And I'm going to go there and log in with my student number and my password, same one you usually use. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so then I clicked on courses and physical science. And again, I'm going to go to the grades part and click on that so that I can see a little bit more detail about my grade here on Schoology. So as I scroll down, notice that again, we're seeing the same grade material, but there's a little bit more information here. This little square actually means that I have submitted that assignment. So a little square or a little discussion post tells me I've submitted that assignment. A hexagon that's orange tells me that that assignment is missing. And again, I can see my teacher's comments really easily. The other really nice thing is that, again, I can see there's this little dash here. On the app, it was a star. This means that my teacher hasn't graded it yet. But the really great thing about using the website version of Schoology is that I can also see that there isn't a little square piece of paper here. This little icon, it's not right here. So that means that I haven't finished this assignment yet and turned it in. So that's a good way to check in and say, oh, have I done this yet? Do I still need to do it? And so here I can see, oh, I have checked it in and my teacher has graded it. The other really nice feature is that you can click on your assignments. So if I click on this one I haven't done yet, 5.3 comparing graphs, I'm going to click on it. I can actually get to the assignment here and see what it is right away. I don't have to go back to the materials page. You can click on them from your grades really, really easily. So that's why I really recommend checking out your grades using the website version of Schoology. Again, schoology.spps.org. It's so helpful because, again, you can click on stuff and really tell what is happening with your grade. And if you're missing something, it's really easy to get to it and do it. So this week, you're actually going to take a screenshot. You might need to take 2 screenshots. So I'm going to take a screenshot of my grades page. Here's my first screenshot. And then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and maybe I need to take a second screenshot so that I can include everything in my screenshots. And you're going to upload those to a reflection assignment that's part of this assignment and reflect a little bit on, are you missing any work? Is your grade where you want it to be? What have you learned so far? And what are you looking forward to learning in our next unit, which is all about motion? So if you're having trouble with this, please let your teacher know and we'll try to help you figure it out. Otherwise, take a little time to really look at your grades, see how you are doing, and see if there's anything that you can do to understand what we're learning better and bring that grade up a little bit more. Thanks, guys.